Hey everybody, so when we're talking about series and parallel circuits, there's a couple things we really need to understand with the differences between the two. So in a parallel circuit, what you notice is that there are separate pathways. So we're connected to the batteries, they can go through this route or they can go through this route. When I unscrew one, the other stays lit. Now there's a couple rules we need to follow with parallel circuits. Now one is that the voltage across the devices is going to be the same when they're connected in parallel. And if it's only just that device, we're not going to get into complicated circuits, but when I have just these two connected in parallel, the voltage across them would be the same. Now, the current, however, when we're talking about the current through this wire where it's connected between the two batteries, gets split between the different devices. So this current is going to be greater than here. And this is where we run into a lot of problems with house fires, where when we have a lot of things plugged in, the current can get pretty high in some of these main wires. So that's why we have circuit breakers in our house to protect them. Now, the other aspect of that is that the more things that I add across, the greater this current has to be, which means the lower the resistance. So that's one of our other key characteristics for parallel circuits. Now, when we look at circuits in series, however, we have a little bit of a difference. So we notice in this situation, the light bulbs aren't as bright. Well, the voltage drops. If these two batteries total 18 volts, let's say, well, those 18 volts are shared between the two light bulbs. What that also means, though, is the current is the same throughout each of the different light bulbs. And so the more light bulbs I add in series, the lower the current, and the voltage is going to get dropped below them as well. But the resistance in the circuit complete is going to go up across all the three different resistors. So those are some of the key characteristics of a series and a parallel circuit. Series, again, I unplug one, everything that's connected in series is going to go out. So hopefully this helps explain a little bit more the differences between a series and a parallel circuit. Thanks and have a great one.